It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Jerry Jeudy, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Browns and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's Week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for those who aren't, this is where you have an opportunity as a player to extend your...
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. We give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the former #1 overall pick back in the 2015 draft, former Heisman winner as well, Jameis Winston.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the 4th quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week. And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. Second down and 8. A second down throw for Jameis. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Winston will work out of the pistol. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. And I don't know, I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stop it short for no gain, brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Winston. Backs to the open man. It's Tillman. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that will lead to a second down. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes now on second down. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Here's second and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They put Kelsey in motion. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They send a receiver in motion left. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a second and 6. Mahomes back. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with third and 1. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. And he will score. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense and Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next possession. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. On 2nd down, Winston. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Winston to throw. And that is incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. That is caught. It is Hopkins. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, KC.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and we saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. 3rd down coming up. They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
1st and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Yeah! And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. This is caught at the 2. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Browns 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Off the play fake, it's Jameis. Going deep downfield for Judy. And the Chiefs are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
The Chiefs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes on 1st down. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Mahomes gonna fire quickly to Worthy.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Right back to Kelsey again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Browns offense and their star running back, Nick Chubb, set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. From the gun, Winston. open man, and that's Tillman.
Winston's pass complete to Tillman. Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A second down throw for Jameis. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for A.
On first down, it's Winston. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Tillman, the man in motion. On second down, Chubb. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Third down and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
To throw, here's Winston. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Winston. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A big pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 30 yards.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Winston. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And it's the Bengals who have the lead in the second quarter. Joe Burrow with 3 touchdown passes. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Terry McLaurin, a strong performance there. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Ravens locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
They run a toss to Chubb. And you work this forward to the 35. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. Quick throw, taken in.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense, and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball was in the proper place for a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. From the gun, here's Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
On third down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On comes the Chiefs punter. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. Winston looking to throw. On the quick slant, that's Judy. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. On the handoff, this is Chubb. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's Jameis. There's a short throw caught by Njoku.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The Chiefs offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. On second down, Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. Juan Thornhill that time. Good cover, able to knock it away. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. On 2nd down, Winston. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw, Winston. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Now, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They're all set to punt this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll go with Chubb. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A 2nd down throw for Jameis. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Running is Chubb. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing on 2nd down, Winston. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On 1st down, it's Winston. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb.
Nick Chubb, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. Tackled back at the 46.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the gun, Winston. That'll be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a 1st down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
The score, Chiefs 24, Browns 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with, oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
touchdown by Martin Emerson. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and Jameis Winston getting set to go to work again. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the high, or actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game, under pressure all game long, the secondary feasting on his passes. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Moore on the right side. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
To throw is Winston. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Kevin Stefanski taking exception to that last call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So this winds up to be a very smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a 1st down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Winston. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Winston. Going deep downfield for Judy. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. They'll go. Winston. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Into the hands of Juju. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 14.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run with Pacheco. He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. It's his second touchdown of the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Browns offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Browns first down.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. This throw left is complete with Judy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for A.
Throwing, Jameis. Open man, and that's Tillman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Here's Jameis. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Winston to throw. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Tillman, the man in motion. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to have a Browns first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
That penalty is declined.
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down and 8. To throw, here's Winston. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected to...
And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. And it would seem as if this 3-game win streak is going to become a 4-game win streak. Still a little work to do in this one as they start 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This is going to be from 53 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game as this one is also good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do. They are closing in on a baker's dozen. 13 wins on the year, one of the favorites, if not the favorite, to lift the Lombardi Trophy come February. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.